Wither, what are you doing to the sheep? You've got no heart. Actually, I was wrong. You do have a heart. Hey guys, it's Pat and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today we're checking out the Zelda Hearts mod. And guys, what this mod does is it adds in like a Zelda challenge into Minecraft. It's not a full-on Zelda mod, but it adds in the heart system, which makes Minecraft really difficult. So first up, you can already tell I only have 3 hearts. So when you start a world, this is what you're going to start with. So you're probably thinking you're going to die. And you might, but don't worry guys, there is one thing about this. It's the same as 6 normal Minecraft hearts, because when you take damage, you only take a quarter heart. So what I'm going to do is spawn in a slime here and let it smack me. Got a little tiny baby one. Alright, go for it. Smack me. Try to at least do something. It's really struggling. Let me get some friends here. You guys got to hurt me. Alright, let's go for it. So as you can see, I only took a quarter heart, so you kind of have 6. It's not that bad. It seems like it's lower than it is. But guys, there is one giant issue, and this really is going to make Minecraft difficult. There is no longer normal regeneration. So if you're at full hunger, you're actually not going to get any hearts back at all. But luckily, there is one thing you can do. Hopefully, there'll be lots of grass around, because if you break grass, there's a 1 in 20 chance you're going to get a heart, and it heals you for 4 hearts. So let's go for it. By the way, I have really bad luck. This might take like an hour, but we'll see. Let's go for it. Seriously. Well, it is 1 out of 20 chance. Come on, I know you're in here somewhere. Please give me a heart. All right, there we go. So all you have to do is kind of just grab this and your health will go back up. So one thing you can do is just get those. That's really the easiest way to do it, but there's a bunch of like intricate ways to get your health back too. So you're probably wondering, how do we actually get more health in this mod? Because 3 hearts, which is kind of like 6, really isn't that many, especially if you're fighting a boss. So in this chest, you're going to notice a heart piece. And you're going to find these in dungeon chests. You can't craft them. If you could, it would probably be a bit overpowered. So you take these and you craft them together. 4 of those is going to make a heart container. And when you use that, it's going to give you 1 heart that lasts forever. So I'm going to have 4 hearts instead, which is kind of like 8. And eventually you'll have even more than you did in normal Minecraft. So if I take this right here, guys, all I have to do is hold down right click and bam. There's like a sound effect too. It's pretty cool. So I've got 4 hearts now, which is kind of like 8. And eventually you're going to be a freaking beast, like owning mobs and stuff like that. But finding these is not that easy. And right here is, you know, the normal heart from before. So what we're going to do is check the dungeon that's like right around here. I found a perfect seed for this. So we will head down here. There was a couple like in these chests. So this one, we got one right there. I'm just going to like grab all these out. So this is the only way you're going to find them is in chests like this. So I'm going to grab both of those. I don't think this one has one. No, it doesn't. And we're going to check this fairy fountain structure out in a few minutes. It's pretty cool. Like it's an extra way to gain back health and stuff like that. But what I did is I set a couple waypoints here. I'm probably going to regret this badly. Mobs are going to be spawning in my face in a second. We'll grab that one. And then I believe I had one more over here. So you'd actually have to go through a bunch of dungeons. I'm kind of trying to show you like how many you'd have to go to actually like be able to get yourself a heart. So we will put these together one more time and use the heart container. And now finally, guys, we are back up to the normal amount of hearts. So guys, before we actually jump onto the fairy stuff, I did want to point out that the Ender Dragon and the Wither do drop heart containers. So they actually drop them. You don't need pieces. So if you kill a boss, you're going to be very happy. And you kind of deserve it too. If you kill the Ender Dragon, you should definitely get an extra heart. So very cool feature. So what we're going to be going over next is actually down here. I don't even know what I'm doing up here. Just looking at this sign so we could read it together. So there is a structure. It is the fairy fountain. And there's going to be between 1 and 3 fairies around it. And if you just walk up to them, it's actually going to heal you back to full. So what I need to do here is get a bottle. And if you take a bottle, you can actually grab a fairy. So don't go close to it unless you actually want to get your health back. Because in a bottle, it's more useful. So I'm coming in here. This is what the structure looks like, guys. Just want to grab these, right click you. There we go. So you can see it went into my inventory. I'm actually going to grab most of them. I'm going to grab them all. It doesn't matter. I can always test out another one. I think there was only a couple in here. So this is what the structure looks like. It's pretty much like quartz and some water in the middle. And the fairies are kind of attracted to the water. So a cool way to gain back your health if you're in like a dungeon, because these do normally spawn pretty low in the world. It could be helpful. But having them in a bottle, what you can do is you can right click it and it's going to heal you back. Or you can have it in your inventory just sitting there. This is probably the best thing to do. And if you die, it's going to save you. I'm looking over here, guys, and the generation is actually amazing. So what I need to do, I have no choice on this, is we're going to jump off and try not to die. So I want to land on the ground and not like in the water. Let's go for this. All right, so game mode 0, and please save me, fairy bottle. Let's go for it. So normally this would probably kill you. and I have survived. So as you notice, one of these disappeared. Thank God for fairies. They are awesome. Alright guys, for another test, what we're going to do is jump off here. I should take some damage, as you can see, and it's not coming back. So I can right click, hold it down, and my health is back up. So really useful. And one more thing we can do is hurt ourselves again, and then I'll spawn in a fairy and kind of just like run into it. And it's going to do the same thing. Honestly though, I'd recommend getting some bottles and like keeping them with you, because you will survive forever. Alright, here we go. Let's hurt ourselves, and I will spawn in a fairy. And it instantly grabbed it, as you can see. That wasn't the best example. Not to worry, guys. I'm going to spawn a little bit further away so I can actually, like, run into it. Let's go for it. Fairy saved my life. How sick is that? My health is back to full. Wither, what are you doing to the sheep? You've got no heart. Actually, I was wrong. You do have a heart. Alright, we got it, guys. We've got the heart container. So if you kill a boss, you're going to get this and you get an extra heart on your character. So the same thing is going to happen with the Ender Dragon. So definitely very useful and really worth killing a boss at this point. You like might avoid the Wither if you don't care about a beacon, but now you actually get extra health that stays with you forever. So pretty much with this mod, guys, you start with a really low amount of health, and it's going to be really challenging to get started because you could easily die. But luckily, there's a bunch of things you can do to actually gain back your hearts and actually end out more powerful than you ever did in normal Minecraft. But keep in mind, guys, you can't pick up these hearts and, like, keep them with you. That'd be kind of cool if you could. Because, sadly, once you grab one from the grass, it kind of just heals you. If you could hold them in your inventory and, like, right-click it, that'd be so useful, and you'd probably stay alive forever. But keep in mind, if you want a challenge, this mod is going to be perfect for you. If you guys want to check this mod out, the download, as always, in the description. And if you enjoyed the review and the commentary, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will see you next time for another Minecraft video.